Okay, so I'm going to do a reading. I got a really interesting download, and so I'm going to share it on Instagram Live. I saw this boy, and he was dressed in all black, and he had this red skeleton Halloween face mask, and it was turned all the way to the side so that his face was showing, which is really bizarre considering it's January 20th. So I pulled some cards on it, and the Awakening card came out. And see how her voice is coming out into the light, and then the shadow is everything that she's not expressing. So if you're guided to this video, you're in the process of awakening right now. And so hopefully we can give you some clarity and guidance as to what's going on with your situation. We got the 10 of Inspiration, so see how she doesn't have a lot, but what she has, she's utilizing it and making the best of it in order to multiply. And leave her imprint on the earth. And we got the 5 of Voices. So pay attention to the downloads that you're receiving right now. You're getting a lot of really good inspiration from the divine. Even if it's as simple as go for a walk or get a drink of water. And I also saw an eagle, a messenger. So pay attention to ideas that you feel as though you should act upon. Now is definitely the time. And we have the 7 of Voices card. So this is kind of the bridge between reality and illusion. And being mindful of how you're vibrating and how you feel. You don't want to feed too many of the negative thoughts. You want to acknowledge the contrast that's going on around you. And then just keep only the lesson and let go of whatever hurt or anger or bitterness that you might be holding on to, because I also felt like somebody was stabbing me in the back, like in my back left shoulder. So you definitely, with the 3 of Voices card, want to protect your integrity and how you feel on the inside. Be true to yourself. And when the world tries to break you, God will always be true to you. So just remember that, because the 3 of Inspiration card is speaking of alignment, and so a lot of things may be going on right now, and it's important to trust that the divine is working in the background in order to set up success for your future, so long as you trust that. And it might be a time for a pause. And if you're frustrated because of a pause, or you're experiencing stagnancy and you find yourself frustrated, just try and keep in mind that the divine is working in the background for your highest good. And I want to pull an oracle card for the Three of Voices. What can we do to protect our inner integrity? And our alignment. We got the past life issue card, which is really interesting. This situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So if you're in a cycle right now, it could be related to past life issues from this life or previous lives. So ask your angels to help you release that and heal. Can we clarify the past life issue? Books. Your life purpose involves writing, reading, editing, or selling spiritually based books. So you're probably really wise, and you probably have a lot of knowledge to share. Maybe you're finding yourself dealing with issues regarding partnerships, who you're working with. Clearing out. I said clearing out. And we got the Muse of Inspiration, which means it's important to ask for help from others around you, especially if you have a lot going on or you're trying to get your ideas out there. This card too, also like about choosing the mask that you wear out into the world, which is really funny because I also saw today there was a boy and he had whiskers on his face painted like a cat. But he looked, it was more like a tiger, but it wasn't fierce. It was like a gentle tiger. So stepping into your power with grace. And the song that was playing in the car was Uprising by the Muse, which is actually the name of this deck, which is so funny. And the lyrics of the song, at the end it's like, we will be victorious. And it's talking all about like awakening and the kingdom of God and all of the glory that it holds and wonders. Because then we got the sun. So if you're awakening, it's very important to be grounding yourself and taking lots of spiritual showers and drinking water so that you remain grounded. You don't want to be hanging out there in space all day and experiencing awakening symptoms and lose sense of reality. But if you ground yourself, the Empress here, she's dripping in just abundance and beautiful ideas, and the universe is assisting her along the way and helping to make her path easy. And I want to pull a few more cards to see what else Spirit wants to clarify. The Six of Cups. Appreciate the relationships in your life right now. And just simply being alive. Being here in your body, and what a privilege that is, especially with what's going on in the world now. See how this little boy has a puppy, and then they have a few cups together. You want to fill those cups with meaningful activities. Because before you know it, there might only be a cup left for you guys to share. And you don't want to regret any time that you could have spent appreciating those around you. And even if we do get to see our pets in heaven again, we don't get to be in our bodies and playing with them and everything. So make the best out of your days. then we got the death and rebirth card. Clarifying the awakening and the process that we're all probably going through right now. So get out in nature, breathe in the fresh air, look at the stars if that's what you're in. I hope this helped, and I hope you found some peace and clarity from these messages. The lovers fell out with the High Priestess. So I'm just going to send you all love and light and blessings and close on that note. Have a good night.